from Loitering in Wonderland Studios. With Phoenix West.
Hello, citizens. Welcome to Things That Will Burn in Hell. Today's episode is something that is still going on somehow. I don't understand it. It bothers me. I don't know why. It's partially because they're terrible. I'll get into that after I read the chapter here. But it's still happening, and I can't figure it out. And I will definitely start reading so I can start talking about what it is and quit leaving you in suspense. Number 14, dance movies. There is nothing remotely interesting or intense about dancing. Just because you can compete at something doesn't mean it should be a competitive sport. The stories are always the same for these movies. A high school senior moves to a new school in the ghetto and has to learn to bring it at the unusually high ghetto standards. The ghetto isn't typically known for having high standards, but that doesn't stop them from dancing up a storm in the middle of a sidewalk. People have to walk there, assholes. That's why it's called a sidewalk. Nobody calls it a side dance. If you haven't had the joy of walking by the intersection of Hollywood and Highland Boulevard and seeing a group of 250 people all in a big circle, watching something intently, and you have to find out it's only a group of kids dancing for change, then you're better off for it. It's one of the most highly condensed group of tourists and people in general that there is in this country, and it's all backed up as far south as Sunset Boulevard because you feel like dancing. These people got so popular that they made a movie about them. You got served. Anyway, so the new kid has to learn to dance and does so, gets the girl, someone gets shot, the big dance-off happens and his team wins and the screen flashes with what the characters are doing now as if anyone gives a shit. They're probably dancing for change because dancing isn't a career. Unless MC Hammer comes back and needs more backup dancers in huge pants, it's not a career. The only good thing dancing leads to is stripping. Let's face it, we need more strippers in this country. It's a valuable commodity. When I lived in LA, I went to film school, and it was LA Film School on Ivar and Sunset. I lived up on Fuller and Hollywood Boulevard, so every single goddamn day, several times a day, I'd have to go through the intersection of Hollywood and Highland, which is where the Hollywood Walk of Fame is, Kodak Theater, the Grauman's Chinese Theater, all that shit. Huge meeting of tourists and people, and just people doing about their lives. Lots of Scientologists trying to peddle their bullshit religion to people. Anyway, a lot going on. I can't tell you how many times I had to go way the fuck around, around the block, because these asshole fucking kids are up there dancing a storm off in the middle of a marble sidewalk. That cannot be comfortable. First of all, ridiculous. It looks cool. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. You've horribly inconvenienced everyone trying to go about their lives, though. It drove me fucking nuts. I really developed a hatred for these assholes. And they would always yell shit at you if you didn't look at them. What the fuck is with that? I'm not going to give you money. I'm keeping walking. I'm not bothering you at all. I'm going to school. I'm going to film school for 90 hours a week. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck. Dance, great, dance. Go right ahead and dance. I'm fine. Maybe you'll be fucking Paula Abdul's backup dancer. I don't know. Is that the goal? Lady Gaga, someone like that. Beyonce, they all have backup dancers. So you get 45 jobs for thousands of dancers that want to get those jobs. Good fucking luck. Honestly, good luck if you're trying to do that. If you're really talented, I don't fucking care. Don't do it in a goddamn sidewalk. Do not do it in a goddamn sidewalk. I don't care. Don't. Not at all. Fuck you guys. And fuck those movies. The movies are terrible. Every single one of them's the same. Step Up 45 now. Wasn't there one of them in 3D? Why the fuck do you want to see dancing in 3D? What the fuck could be so exciting about dancing in 3D? You know how you see dancing in 3D? Go watch dancing. Go watch dancers in front of you. That's how you get 3D dancing. Not in a fucking terrible movie. They're all the goddamn same. I'm getting really fucking mad right now. I'm gonna step off this. Let's save the last rant. That one didn't work. Dance your asses over to liwstudios.com. Check out all the shows, all the videos, all the podcasts. And go to youtube.com/loiteringinwonderland. Dance your ass off over there. Back up traffic and tourists for several blocks. And in a very, very condensed part of Hollywood. That's a good idea. You sure aren't a piece of shit begging for change. You're one step above the guy that paints himself gold and blows that little whistle. Woo! That guy, yeah, and Freddy Krueger guy that I saw every day who apparently stabbed someone with the scissors on his hands. That's true. Look it up. I'll post an article right here, maybe. Maybe I won't if I can't find one. I don't know. Until next time, and in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West, and I'll be dancing on your graves, dancers, while you burn in hell.